Hello, hello. I am your host, Chantel Dutel, and if this is your first time here, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. As you can tell by the title of this video, you know what the subject matter is. I am going to be reviewing and comparing the 2021 Disney Store Pocahontas doll. Enjoy this footage from my local Disney store. I was honestly surprised that the display was not in the normal spot. My local store does have a Disney Princess Castle in it, and they had like Marvel stuff in there for the time. When I went in there, I was like, do they not have? But I would suggest checking on your dolls before you purchase them, because the first one that I opened, she had a black dot on her eye, honey. And a few little fun things about Pocahontas. The film was released June 23rd in 1995. She was beautifully animated by the legendary Glen Keane. He brought us Ariel, Beast, Aladdin, and most recently he worked on the beautifully animated Over the Moon that can be seen on Netflix. I highly recommend it. Also, I was unaware that Pocahontas, much like Mulan and Jasmine, has an acting voice and a singing voice. Her singing voice is Irene Bedard, and acting voice is Judy Kuhn. Oh, no, I flipped that around. Singing voice is Judy Kuhn. Acting voice is Irene. And, I just really love Irene's voice. I think that Pocahontas has some of the best songs. I love Colors of the Wind, and I thought it was really kind of cool, I was watching a video and Judy Kuhn was talking about how she knew Stephen Schwartz, who was working with Alan Menken on the soundtrack for Pocahontas, and she basically just did Colors of the Wind so they could pitch the idea to Disney, and she was just on the demo. So, they never found someone that sang as beautiful as she did, so she ended up, holding on to the singing role. And that's what we have today. Pocahontas has more songs than most of the other Disney movies. And I can remember when I went and saw this with my aunt. Every time they sang, she's like, oh, they're singing again. But honey, I am a musical theater kid. I loved it. So let's get into this doll review. As you can see, the box is the new plastic free. I really like this. I think the box has beautiful artwork, and it is, it's better for the environment. And you can put your little knickknacks and stuff in it. I love this artwork in the back of the box. Here you see Disney is being green, and my poor friends in Canada, $27.99. This was $19.99, and typically I buy them when they're like you get them for like $12 each because I love a sale, honey. But I really wanted this Pocahontas just to see, and I had 20% off. As you can tell, there's a beautiful, cute little, it reminds me of a pop-up book. You have Pocahontas. She's not tied in there. I'm happy about that. I freaking hate ties in the boxes. You just, pop open that little slit and take her on out. As you can tell, I added my own little accoutrements to the... I pulled this flit from a Mattel Pocahontas doll that I have. They're interchangeable. As you can see, I actually don't mind the glitter. She has glitter, and typically I don't like it, but this is tastefully done. I'm trying to show because her hair is not as thick as the previous Pocahontas is, and I will try and show you to the best of my ability. It's not as long to let you know how that hair dangles, let you know that movement. It's cute. It's a cute doll. It's a cute head of hair. And now we're going to go to a previous Pocahontas. I don't know if this is the one before, but look at that movement. And you could tell that the hair is a little bit heavier. So, she has a few more tracks. She has a few more tracks for her shimmy and her shake. But next up, I wanted to go ahead and pull out some of my Pocahontas dolls so we can get a good comparison going on. Thank you, Disney, for giving Pocahontas her beautiful, rich, coppery tone. I was totally ignorant to how light these Pocahontas dolls had gotten. yeah, when you have them side by side like that, it is extremely noticeable. But the new tone is similar, very similar to the Mattel Pocahontases, which I love. I was in love with all the Pocahontas dolls and the action figures that came out when the movie came out. And they were just so well made. Some of the best dolls. I have all of them. I am going to do a little video of my Pocahontas collection, and here I have the Mattel and the Disney Store version side by side. She looks so much bigger. The flat feet really make a difference. Plus, this was the mid 90s, so the Mattel, she still had like that kind of busty Barbie body. Um, so that's why she kind of looks like Mama Polka next to daughter. And here I have the first changes, so it's hard to pinpoint what year the Pocahontas dolls are from. But it looks like they kind of lightened her after the first designer series. I am so glad that they went back to a plastic piece for the necklace that is very reminiscent of the Mattel Pocahontases, because honey, that little glitter paper sticker thing ain't doing it. Especially because that was just such a grand statement piece to Pocahontas's design. I always thought that she looked naked without it in the film, and once she puts it on, it just brings everything together. And here is my oldest Pocahontas, because her face shape is most similar to the first designer doll that I have, where it's more pointy at the chin. I love this face. The only thing is different, I don't see like little lines by the eyes and the face shape. I just think Pocahontas has a gorgeous face. And here we have the hair links. You could tell it got a little shorter. The middle one is the brand new one, but they're all beautiful. So if you want this doll, it is available at Disney Store for $19.99. And I want to thank you for watching. And as always, when you paint with all the colors of the rainbow and have fun doing it. Bye.